and welcome to Frederick, Maryland, home of Monocacy National Battlefield. July 9th, 1864, Battle of Monocacy, 2,200 casualties, and is also known as the battle that saved DC. Get ready for your tour. Alright, welcome to Best Farm. This is our first stop on the tour because this is where the first shots were fired in the Battle of Monocacy. This is where Confederate infantry pressured Union forces to the railroad junction throughout the day, which is across present-day 355 Urbana Pike. Here we have iconic buildings. People come here to take pictures. We have the best house, the corn crib, where corn is kept, used to be. And then we have the stone barn, which was built by slaves in the 1700s. And now we are at the Gambriel Mill. This is where the first Confederate artillery shots of the Battle of Monocacy landed. It killed 2 men and it wounded several others. And later in the day, the building was actually transformed into a field hospital. Today it serves as office building for some administration. And behind the building is where the law enforcement office is and the maintenance shop. As mentioned before, this is the maintenance shop and also the law enforcement offices. To the left, many trails for hiking which lead to the river, where you can see the Monocacy railroad tracks. And this is the railroad bridge that is above the Monocacy River. The U.S. Army relied on the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad to transport troops and supplies. As a result, the Union soldiers went to great lengths to protect this railroad and its bridges, including the one across Monocacy. And now we're on the land known as the Thomas Farm. There's the Thomas House and the Thomas Barn, which resides on this land. And back in 1864, this is where most of the battle took place, most of the casualties. And now my roommate Liz is trying to grow some trees. Alright, so we're still on the Thomas Farm. Most of the battle casualties occurred here. In its fields, the Confederates attacked the Union forces 3 times from the Worthington Farm. The house sustained extensive damage during the Battle of Monocacy. You can see the house kind of far off in the distance. That's where resource management works, in these little offices. The barn is where they hold movie nights and whatnot for the community. I just keep panning, just more and more farm fields, beautiful fences and grass. And here's the blockhouse where I live with my 2 roommates. No historical significance whatsoever, but it's comfy and cozy, and we love it. During the battle, Confederate troops crossed the Monocacy River onto Worthington Farm. From this farm, the Confederates initiated 3 attacks toward the Union line positioned on the neighboring Thomas Farm. A battery of Confederate artillery was set up near the house. And as you can see, the cannon right next to the house is where we believe the Confederate artillery was, shooting towards the Thomas house where we just were. Under the deck, there's windows, and that's where we believe that the Worthington family looked out and could actually see the whole battle. So this is my favorite part of the whole park, because you can just imagine the people's terror just looking outside and watching this battle happen on their backyard and all around their farm. So yeah. So one of the benefits of being in rural west central Maryland is the wildlife. We have lots and lots of deer, unfortunately groundhogs, lots of little bunnies and foxes roaming around, but most of all, my favorite, we have a lot of cows. So I hope you enjoyed your tour at Monocacy National Battlefield here in Frederick, Maryland. Hope you come visit me soon.